How many Bitcoin nodes are there? So let's talk about that today. Before we get into that, let's take a look at the Bitcoin price. You can see that it's up over 28,000, 8% this last week. It did touch 28,000, but then found a little resistance there, at least last night before I went to bed. And then now you can see it's hanging up there, 28,300. You can see most of the other altcoins are following. Solana is actually up 23% for the last 7 days. You can see that the crypto market's up to 1.12 trillion. And Altcoin Daily here sharing a video of the guy that made a video of himself reacting to when Bitcoin went over $100. And here we are, it's over $28,000 now. So there's a couple different things. Right here, there's BitcoinNodes.io is saying that there's over 16,000 reachable nodes. It shows where all the nodes are at, what country. All the ones right here, like 10,000 of them, are probably ones with people using VPNs, or it's unknown what country they're from. This one's saying that there's 45,000 nodes if you count the unreachable ones. But here's an article by Bitcoinist. Bitcoin network surpasses 100,000 nodes, new data shows. The total number of Bitcoin nodes has exceeded 100,000, not the 10,000 nodes as popularly believed. The confusion over how many nodes are actually in the Bitcoin network is due to the incorrect reporting by mainstream cryptocurrency data platforms, as well as misunderstanding between listening nodes and full nodes. First, a Bitcoin full node is any computer that connects to the Bitcoin network. The most popular Bitcoin nodes run Bitcoin Core and serve a vital role of the network maintaining consensus. Specifically, Bitcoin full nodes make sure the network follows its prescribed rules, such as controlling the number of Bitcoins per block, and to prevent double spending. The number of full nodes is significantly higher than believed, as evidenced by the below graph. The implication is that being more nodes than reported the 10,000s, the Bitcoin network is more decentralized than previously realized, depending on which type of nodes you count. A more segmented graph shows the dispersal of Bitcoin full nodes can be shown below. The graph shows that over half the nodes in the Bitcoin network are running older versions than the current 1.7 iteration. Listening supernodes, sometimes referred to as supernodes, listening nodes perform more work on the Bitcoin network than full nodes do. All listening nodes are publicly connectable and functional as redistribution points for the Bitcoin network. Listening nodes relay large amounts of data to other full nodes in the network. As supernodes are often relaying large amounts of information, the expense and hardware requirement of running one is higher than a full node. This could partially explain why there are less listening nodes in the network than full nodes. In effect, listening nodes make the Bitcoin network more efficient and decentralized by functioning as relay stations. Their importance, however, is arguably overshadowed by the sheer number of full nodes in the Bitcoin network that ensure the network's rules are followed. For comparison, a graph showing the progression of listening nodes in the Bitcoin network. So the article finishes, so while vital in their operations, listening nodes are relayers of information and not principal in helping the network maintain consensus, which is the role of the full node. When you just Google it, a Cointelegraph article pops up about how many Bitcoin nodes. Some sources calculate there's only just over 13,000. The other hand, popular Bitcoiner developer Luke Jr. estimated about 83,000 Bitcoin core nodes were active in January 2021, while recording a steep decline in 2022 to 50,000. So it seems like it's a little bit up to debate. So some people are saying 10 to 13,000. Some people are saying 100,000. Depends on how you count them all. And then these guys are counting reachable nodes and then global Bitcoin nodes. So yeah, it just depends on how you kind of calculate it up. This shows, the distribution among different countries, different cities, and where some data is not collected. And that's it. Let me know how many Bitcoin nodes you think with whatever data you've seen. That's all I got. And thanks for watching and enjoy October.